And we're live. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Cooking Slow and Questionably show number 2 with Illy, Hailee, and I, Alana. Do you guys want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
We're starting this show with me reading again.
But
Yep.
this time I'm supposed to.
Yeah, this
I'm
time
also-
we're supposed to.
I am experiencing some really fun technical issues, so if at any point this freezes or I leave, that's why. But today we are cooking a recipe from the Adventurous Eaters Club again, and this time we're making ginger spice cookies. Wow!
Yay!
Look at this. I'm excited that we're baking slow and questionably today.
Right now I'm making guacamole, and if anybody is curious,
Which is not a part of this recipe.
You're gonna add guacamole to your cookies.
No, I'm gonna add guacamole to my dinner that I'm gonna eat while making ginger cookies.
Solid. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I've never cooked with fresh ginger before.
I haven't either. It smells really good.
Okay, so we should probably go over the recipe, right?
Yes.
Go for it, Eliana.
What?
Take it away.
Take
Take it
away. Okay.
away.
So we're cooking this, which I can't see if you can see. There we go. Can you see that? Okay. That was really good. So it calls for, I'm personally going to be cutting this recipe in half because this sounds like it makes a ridiculous amount of cookies that I shouldn't be eating. So it calls for 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of sea salt, a quarter cup. Wow, I did not get a quarter cup of powdered ginger. I missed that memo. A quarter cup of powdered ginger, a cup of butter at room temperature, a cup of granulated sugar, a cup of brown sugar, 2 eggs, a tablespoon of vanilla extract, a quarter cup of grated fresh ginger, and then a quarter cup of chopped candied ginger and sparkly turbinado sugar for rolling. Somebody said I'm glitchy. Sorry. So I'm cutting it in half, and also I couldn't find fresh ginger at my grocery store or candied ginger, so I literally just bought this. So, I guess I'm gonna make like cinnamon spice, like ginger and cinnamon cookies, I guess.
That sounds good to me.
To find the fresh ginger, but I was not able to find candied ginger, so we aren't using that.
I found all 3, but I feel like it sounds like it's a lot of ginger, so I'm not going to be putting the full amount in for each of the things.
It's probably delicious. I love ginger. I could eat ginger straight, like raw, love it. But I couldn't find it, so there's that.
If these were, I think these were the cookies that he made when he was doing his LA book party thing, and he was handing them out in line, and I had one, and they were really good. So if this is the cookies that he made, then they were delicious, and I can't wait to eat them again.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna start.
So our very first direction says preheat the oven to 350. So that's
Well-
what I just did.
Oh yes, preheat the oven.
I preheated
My-
my
350. I wasn't telling you.
My
then
oven is preheated.
line a baking sheet with parchment paper. So that's also what I'm about to do.
I don't own parchment paper. Probably should have read the instructions before I went. But usually when I make cookies, I just take a baking sheet and I put tinfoil on it. Oh, I have a funny story.
Oh, there she goes.
So this tinfoil right here, this 500 feet of tinfoil that I got from Sam's Club, which is like Costco for the South. I've had this since last Gish, like not the mini Gish, like Gish August, because we had to make a tinfoil sculpture, and I still have not run out.
Oh my god.
I didn't know how much 500 feet of tinfoil was. It's a lot, guys.
It's a lot of tinfoil.
I use it like regularly too. I shouldn't because it's not great for the environment, but I do, and it's a lot. So I just put tinfoil on a baking sheet and hope it doesn't burn. That's what I do.
Well, I support you.
Thanks.
I'm currently trying to peel ginger. It's very difficult.
You just peel the portion you need.
My mom says to just peel the little bit that you need. You don't have to peel the whole thing.
I know, that's what I'm doing.
I do it with the skin.
Hi, Hailee.
Hi, Mama. I just grated it with the skin. I washed it first.
I washed it too, but I thought I should peel it. I don't know.
Yeah, Hailee, I mean, it's not going to hurt, but you might have some little chewy skin pieces in there. Texture.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay. So, what are all of my dry ingredients? My dry ingredients are 3 cups of flour. So it says to start with the dry ingredients and then a large mixing bowl, whisk them all together, and then set aside. So that's what I'm about to do. So I need 3 cups of flour. Where's my cup?
This mixing bowl is bigger than my head.
Well, so I have my kitchen-made mixing bowl that's a little bit bigger than this one. But I don't want to be all the way over there, so I was just gonna use my hand mixer to actually like mix all the things together.
Yeah, same.
I'm just going to mix it by hand because who needs the hand mixer?
You could mix it with a hammer.
I don't think I have a clean enough hammer.
One flour.
3 cups of. How many cookies is this gonna make?
I know, it sounds like it's going to make a million, so I'm doing a half a recipe because, I mean, I like ginger cookies. Well, mine's not even going to be a ginger cookie. But I like cookies, but that's a lot.
I'll just take it to work.
It doesn't say how many it makes.
It says
I'm gonna make my dad take it to work.
2 dozen.
What?
It makes 2 dozen, 24.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of cookies.
Okay, 3 cups of flour. That's a lot of flour, y'all.
I have already spilled flour all down the front of this dress. This is not great.
We might be changing mixing bowls.
Oh, also, I know if you guys have seen any of these experiments of me trying to make food that I can eat, I usually make it vegan, but I ran out of my egg substitute and I can't find any, and I didn't order it from Amazon or anything. So I do tolerate egg yolks, so I'm just gonna use egg yolks. So it's not going to be vegan, but I was thinking that if you were trying to make it vegan, applesauce, which I can't have, but applesauce would probably make a really good replacement in a ginger cookie. That sounds pretty delicious. So if you're trying to make it vegan, give it a shot.
That does sound really good.
I was going to use a mashed up banana because that's another good swap, but I don't know how I feel about the banana and the ginger. Apple and ginger sounds good, but
Okay. So I have the flour. Flour, baking soda, salt, and powdered ginger. So I need a teaspoon of baking soda.
Okay, so there's my flour. There's my baking soda.
We love baking soda.
Salt. It says some salt. I'm just using regular salt.
Yeah. I've actually never made ginger cookies myself.
me either. I've never made cookies from scratch.
No, we never did.
I don't think I've ever made cookies from scratch. No,
have, but not.
I made those Nilla.
Those are good.
Yeah. Okay, so I've made like butter cookies, like fake Nilla wafers. I made those from scratch, so I guess that counts.
And the powdered ginger. How much?
Salt, like me.
How much powdered ginger? Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
A quarter cup of powdered ginger.
That's a lot.
And then it calls for a quarter cup.
We're gonna go.
Okay. How much? This is 1.5 ounces. If a quarter cup is 2 ounces, so I need like half.
Yeah, half of a quarter.
Uh-oh.
What?
What?
Everyone was frozen.
Oh.
Maybe I'll just
Well,
stop.
maybe it wasn't for you guys. It was for me.
Okay, I'm going back.
We're gonna end up using like all of the ginger and a little spice thingy.
So I'm using a half a cup of regular sugar, and instead of using a half a cup measuring, I'm just using a cup and eyeballing it because that's how I bake. I don't measure anything.
This was full like 2 seconds ago. That's how much a quarter cup of powdered ginger is. That's a lot of ginger, y'all.
I'm afraid.
Okay, so
Something so satisfying about like
put your regular sugar in with this. You mix your sugar and your butter together.
I don't do that. I'm just gonna put all the ingredients in a bowl and stir it.
I'm just telling you what the directions say. It says everything but the sugar. The sugar gets mixed in with everything else.
Oh,
It
Well-
says you mix the sugar in the bowl.
I already put the sugar in with the flour, so oops.
Okay. Oh, we're supposed to whisk it. I need a whisk.
I also like really need to eat it. While I do this.
Oh, he's gonna fall. Cass is a little unstable right now.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
Yes. Whoever told me I can do whatever I want and don't need to measure anything, I agree.
This smells good already. I know, look, ta-da!
Oof. Perfect.
Well, someone wished you a happy birthday, Alana.
What?
Someone wished you a happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
I was so angry that song came out when I was already older than 22. So angry.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm going back to my other bowl to do my sugar and butter.
My guacamole, in case anybody thinks I'm just like eating batter, I am not.
No judgment here.
Haven't even gotten to the batter portion of this.
Okay.
How much butter
Butter?
do you use?
2 sticks, right?
Yeah, sugar, butter, butter.
Okay.
I'm going to stop singing so you don't get a strike for anything.
Get the copyright strike. A cup of granulated sugar and a cup of brown sugar.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the brown sugar.
The insane amount of sugar that goes into cookies.
Okay, so
So, my butter is not anywhere close to room temperature. It came out of the fridge. So we're going to do that thing that you aren't supposed to do, and we're going to throw it in the microwave for a minute.
Yes, I do that all the time.
why are you not supposed to? I mean, besides the fact that we're all gonna die from like microwave things, but
No, because it doesn't want it melted. It just wants it soft by being at room temperature.
gotcha.
And
I don't
I
listen.
like to melt it.
Okay, a teaspoon. So I need a half a teaspoon. If anybody's like a legitimate baker, they are cringing at me right now because I measure everything over the bowl, so like excess just falls in. I'm like, no big deal.
Is what it is.
That was what you're supposed to do.
I mean, that's what I've always done. My family is not like the most domestic.
Someone just yelled, "Beat it with a rolling pin." Where's my hammer? Sorry.
The hammer right here.
She's
We're gonna
prepared.
put the hammer in there.
Oh.
Okay, I did 1, 2. Oh, I gotta do the salt. Okay, so half a teaspoon for me.
Oh, I am getting sugar on this cookbook. My mom is not going to be pleased.
Okay. Okay, cool.
This is brown sugar.
Ooh, love that. Cups, we don't know her. Yes. Okay, so if
Lauren says she joined the minute that we started yelling about hammers.
okay, if a cup is 8 ounces, so a half a cup is 4, so a quarter cup is 2, and I'm doing half of that, so I need an ounce of powdered ginger, and this is 1.5 ounces.
Beat
So I
the
need
on. I'm not gonna
75% of this container. There's too much math in baking. I'm just gonna go for it. Is anybody watching this happen? That's a lot.
Sure. Oh, that's a really good idea.
That is a lot of powdered ginger. When this is like not edible, maybe I'm gonna leave it like that. That will.
Okay, y'all. Ready?
What are we ready for? Oh, you're gonna
Yes.
do it. Probably mute yourself, Hailee.
I'm just like so intrigued. I want to stop what I'm doing, although I
How do you
can't.
mute me? There it is. Mute.
Oh. Oh. There she goes. Someone just said that poor butter. Okay, what else needs to go in with the sugar? Butter. Ooh, I don't think this is soft enough. Do I have to put this in the microwave too? I don't want to.
I'm giving up on hammering the butter and we're going to the microwave.
I feel that on a spiritual level.
We're going to the microwave.
I took mine out of the fridge like I was supposed to, and also mine is like plant-based and possibly partially plastic, so it's fine.
I mean, we took ours out of the fridge like an hour or two ago.
Very small amount of time just to get it soft.
Oh my god, someone's telling me to melt it on the stove.
No, we don't need it to melt.
Okay. Now I need the small bowl.
Okay, we're just gonna soften it a little bit.
Okay, what do you guys think I should use for moisture since I don't have the fresh ginger? Just water?
Maybe?
It's kind of boring.
I don't know what else you could use.
I don't know. I didn't melt it. Okay, you guys are worried that I melted it. I did not melt it. I put it in for 20 seconds. It is still regular shaked butter. No melty. No liquid here. Okay, I did good. No melted butter.
She's soft. Ooh, get out there.
All right, let's put some cinnamon in here too. I don't know how much.
Oh, yeah.
you know.
How much sugar do we need? 1 cup of regular sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar.
Y'all tell me when to stop in the comments.
What?
I'm just pouring cinnamon into my.
Pouring. We didn't say we were good at cooking.
We are cooking slow and questionably.
I feel like we should submit these episodes to that cooking show that's about like the worst home bakers. Or
We're better than they are.
Have you seen me what I make? This is questionable.
It's creative.
It's edible.
I'm just not somebody who really enjoys rules that much, unless they're like rules for safety. That I appreciate. But like rules for cooking, as long as I'm not setting the house on fire, then why not?
Oh, we're talking about nailed it. I can definitely do better than the nailed it people. I've actually made a minion cake before, and it looked like a minion.
Oh, I'm not talking about.
I believe it.
I'm talking about doesn't Gordon Ramsay?
Bakers in America. It's on the cooking show. I knew what you were talking about.
Okay. I think this is soft enough. I can like squish it.
Ooh, it looks very soft.
Okay. So I need a half a cup of that.
Lauren says that we have progressed to cooking moderately fast, but
With caution. That's the greatest sequel I've ever heard.
Yes.
Okay.
So 1 cup of firmly packed brown sugar. I'm almost to the full. If I firmly pack it, we're almost to a full.
I'm ready to mix things, so I'm going to mute myself.
In case you're curious what I'm eating for dinner, if this gives you any idea of how much no cooking I do, I have a baked potato that my mom put in the microwave, so it's not even baked, it's a nuked potato, and I put some leftover meat sauce on top and guacamole. This is not a meal. This is just whatever's in my fridge, which is pretty much what I'm doing all the time.
That's what you do all the time.
It is. I don't to me, I don't have foods that like go together. I mean, there are some things that just sound repulsive if you combine them, but like otherwise they're just food. Eat them together. It's all right.
Okay, sugar. I did 1 cup of regular sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, and my butter is in here. And then it says to mix it.
All right. That's like a half a cup, right?
I don't know.
Looks like a half a cup to me. I should probably put maybe a little bit more of my fake butter since I have less liquid.
Someone was just like, sure.
Yeah. That's how I live my life.
I will now add egg.
Ooh, yes, egg.
2 eggs, but 1 at a time.
I have horseradish, which is very much not ginger. Should I put horseradish in the cookies? Oh no.
Do not.
Your mom yelled.
Yeah. Oh, eggs. That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
So since I'm only putting egg yolks and it calls for 2 full eggs, should I do 3 egg yolks?
Do whatever.
Okay.
We're about to go.
All right, mute yourself.
I will. There's a shell in here. I hate when that happens. I'm getting it. Ooh. Got it.
Oh, I should have cracked the egg with a hammer.
Yes.
Oh no, the yolk fell in.
Oh no.
Oh, this is messy. This was a bad choice.
I accidentally hit the release for my beaters, but it's okay. I didn't make a mess, so we're good.
All right.
This is going
I'm going to crack an egg with a hammer just so I can say I used a hammer.
Oh, someone just said Illy no, but I agree. I think you should do that.
I'll be gentle. There we go.
Oh my god.
Your restaurant.
These eggs are not enjoying being separated.
Separation anxiety.
Okay, 2 egg yolk.
Well, I don't think my butter is soft enough.
No kid. I think I will.
It's still too cold.
I'll be gentle.
I'm mixing it up.
You just have to like
Oh no.
give it a love tap. Well, you can't see this because my ring light's too bright, but just a love tap.
You're a love chat. Rain it out.
I don't know where our hammers are, otherwise I'd get one and I'd try to crack this egg with it.
Okay, 3 egg yolks instead of 2 whole eggs. I really hope that these cookies are at least edible. At least.
I have hope for you.
I mean, they have like most of the right ingredients.
Sorry, I'm gonna let the dogs out.
Okay. Vanilla, a tablespoon of vanilla. I'm gonna put a full tablespoon of vanilla, even though I'm cutting the recipe in half because I need more liquid wherever I can get it, and vanilla is yummy.
Vanilla's delicious.
I just want you to know that it's the second time that I've taken the cap off of the vanilla and then shaken it. All right, tablespoon. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh wow, a tablespoon's a lot. Maybe. I'll still put a full tablespoon. I'll put like 3/4 of a tablespoon. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. What is? Oh, I think it's Hailey's dogs.
Oh no! I was like, wait, what is occurring?
I was a little scared.
Someone's like, I hear yelling, casual screaming in the background. Okay. I think I did this correctly. Okay, now I'm supposed to add vanilla. Why is it only... Okay.
This is super unattractive.
Ooh. Oh, Illy.
But that's just the liquid stuff. Okay. Maybe I'll just add a splash of like almond milk, just to take up some of the liquid. Maybe.
I think that sounds like it would be good. I like almond milk.
I think it's just because I think the fresh ginger, like that's pretty wet, right?
It's watery, yeah.
I was trying to avoid the M word because I know how some people feel about the M word.
Moist.
Well, there goes that. All right, splash of almond milk.
Someone said you should be a scientist.
This is unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Did you say we're scientists?
No, someone said that you should be a scientist.
Oh, I would actually really enjoy that, except for like all of this school that would be required and the
Yeah. People keep asking me if I'm gonna go back and get my master's, and I'm like, yeah, I have no desire to do that.
See, I want my master's, and I've tried to go back for different things, and I don't know what to do, but I do want my master's.
Sorry
I
about that. My dogs decided that they wanted to shit talk with the other dogs on the other side of the fence. And then it's rainy, so it's muddy outside too. So we ended up with muddy puppies.
Oh, no.
They did not want to come inside because they were too busy shit talking the neighbor doggies.
Okay, now I have to grate this ginger.
Sorry about that.
I feel like these are going to be very gingery.
I agree.
I mean, at least they smell good.
Did we tell everybody what you guys are going to be attempting to make while this bakes?
Oh, I don't think we talked about that. Hailee, do you want to take it away?
Sure. We are making butterbeer.
Butterbeer.
Boozy butterbeer to be precise. However, the recipe we use, you can do it non-alcoholic too.
Yep.
And I was supposed to try to make this butterbeer vegan and everything, and I forgot to get myself dairy-free Cool Whip, so I just have cream soda. So I'm just going to drink soda while they do their thing.
Valid. So Hailee is going to be making it normally, and I'm going to be making it frozen version, and Illy will be having cream soda.
It's funny because I had to specifically go get the cream soda because I don't drink soda usually, and I can't have like artificial sweeteners, so I needed to get like the Jones soda with real sugar. So like you would think it was on my mind. I knew I had to get special soda. Why wouldn't I get my Cool Whip? No.
Valid. Mom and I had to get cream soda, and we had to get this like butterscotch schnapps. Is that how you say it? Which was relatively inexpensive, so that was nice.
Okay, my batter currently looks like the topping to a crumb cake, so I need more liquid. So when you guys are done mixing, can you show me like consistency so I can try and match that? Also, I think I just got ginger up my nose. Woo!
I'm currently shredding fresh ginger.
Okay.
I haven't added my eggs yet, sorry. I was dealing with dogs.
Oh, I gotta go blow my nose. I'm sorry. Hold on.
But the good news is that the adventure with the dogs made the buttermilk just enough to where I was able to finish mixing my stuff. Yay! Okay, so what next?
Someone just told me my microwave is open. I know it's open. We keep it open. But I'll close it a little just because.
Was the fact that your microwave was open bothering people?
Someone told me that my microwave was open. My mom likes to keep it open. She doesn't like to keep it closed. Cass needs to stay warm. Yes, I gave him a Ravenclaw scarf because right now he's Misha, and we all know that debate.
Yep.
I was thinking that I could freeze my cream soda and put it and make a slushie, but I don't have an ice cube tray. I don't think I own an ice cube tray. I don't think I have an ice cube tray.
Almost got myself, guys.
Yeah, don't grate yourself.
I mean,
you're pretty great, but
oh my god, we have our first injury. I got myself.
What?
she grated my finger.
We have great.
Injury.
Are you okay?
Yes, I have to get a Band-Aid though.
Okay. I'm just eating dinner casually. I can't make my cookies because I don't know what consistency they're supposed to be, so I'm just waiting for somebody to tell me.
Sorry, I'm adding my eggs.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't do Band-Aids.
Where's my water?
We're about to go mixing again.
I feel like Olaf when he just kind of like gets impaled by that ice thing and he just like quietly looks at it. He's like, "Oh, look, I've been impaled." That's me right now. Except I haven't been impaled. I just cut myself slightly. It's not that bad. My mom's gonna bring me a Band-Aid. No, I'm not going to show you. Someone just said we're very aggressive today. My finger slipped when I was grading, and I nicked my finger. It's in.
Let me see.
Are you gonna make
Did you
it
clean
burn?
it?
I did. I washed it.
Sorry. Sorry. Does that hurt?
No.
Okay.
This is our first casualty of war.
All right. Make sure that's dry.
Okay.
You good?
Yep.
Let me see.
It's not bad. It just,
One
you
time
know.
I opened a can of tuna, and then the can of tuna opened my thumb.
Ouch. No, Illy.
Was that now or was that previously?
What?
I said, was that now or was that a different point in time?
No, that was like 7 years ago, but I still have a scar. You can't see it. Can you see it? Okay. I didn't realize that you're supposed to go like immediately to get stitches, so I went the next day and they were like, well, you need stitches, but we can't do them because you waited.
So this is my batter. I'm about to add my vanilla and my ginger.
Thanks. I couldn't find any Band-Aids down here, and it was like SOS.
Mine is sand currently, so I definitely.
Well, no, I haven't added in my dry ingredients yet.
Oh, I need to know what it looks like done.
Okay. I haven't done that. I'm
I need to know
adding
the
my
sticky
vanilla and ginger. Here's my grated ginger.
I'm trying really hard not to kill myself with this later. It's so tiny too. Like,
That is a very small grater. I have a. Oh. Oh, I guess mine is the same size. I have like a really big one that I packed up.
Tablespoon of vanilla extract. That is hot.
Lauren just said she's really stressed. So am I.
By the way, this was a half tablespoon. I did 2.
Also, like this is my largest mixing bowl. Because I don't have like a stand mixer or anything. So like I don't know how I was supposed to do double this recipe because this is more than halfway full.
Okay, mixing one last time.
This smells fantastic.
It really does.
I mean, I added cinnamon to mine, so maybe that's what I'm smelling. But the combination, so good.
So good.
So good. Oh, and then we have to roll it in sugar.
Yes, that fancy sugar.
which, by the way, was literally the only ingredient that I already had in my house.
Really?
Yes, because sometimes I like to make myself little muffins in mugs, like little microwave. You know how you have a mug cake? Well, I make a mug muffin.
Ooh.
And sometimes I like to put some of the crystally sugar on top, so it makes me feel fancy, like I didn't just make it in the microwave.
Someone just said this is a lot of effort for cookies, and I agree with that.
I didn't put in any effort. Illy, maybe add less dry to your wet. It's too late.
It's too late.
My wet and my dry are already mixed. I just need more wet now. I'm probably just gonna put more almond milk, but I need to know how much because I need to know how sticky it is.
So it says to mix your dry ingredients into your wet ingredients. However, my dry ingredient bowl is significantly bigger than my wet ingredient bowl, so we're gonna do that backwards, and we're just gonna hope it works.
Yeah, I put my wet into my dry.
That's what I did too.
We're supposed to do half and half, and you know what? We're just dumping it all.
Go for it, Hailee.
Boom.
I'm almost done with this ginger. It is taking forever.
Can you see?
Mm-hmm. I just need to know, like, is it more like brownie consistency where there's still stuff left, like stuff to the bowl, or is it more like bread consistency where it's all like it comes out clean, you know?
Yeah, I'll tell you in a second.
Okay.
I'm mixing.
Someone said all roads lead to Rome. I don't even know what that means. Is that a reference I don't get? I don't understand that reference.
I don't understand that reference either.
Or like a common phrase where it's one of those things that means like it doesn't matter what way you go, eventually you'll always get to where you're trying to get.
Ah, gotcha. Yes, no matter what we do, they will probably be cookies, hopefully.
They will be something resembling a cookie.
I'm going to put more margarine in it too. Like that.
Okay.
Now I put margarine back in the fridge, so now it's not soft. Oh, that's fine.
Satanic grater. I can't even. Okay.
We're about to use our hands to mix this a little bit better, y'all. Because my spatula is just not doing the trick. Everything is sticking to the spatula, like all the wet is sticking to the spatula. I need it to stick to the rest of the mix.
Oh, I can't even taste the batter because I put real eggs in it. That's a bummer. That's like one of the best parts about vegan baking is you can always eat the batter. I mean, technically you're not supposed to eat raw flour. I heard that's a thing, but
why is that a thing?
I don't know, but I also use gluten-free flour, so it's not even real flour.
I am always bad, and I don't care about the raw stuff, and I eat the batter no matter what. Sorry.
Oh, I don't eat that raw batter. I don't do that.
I'm so glad that Lauren saw that. I literally just took another spoonful of butter and put it in. So see, like I spend most of my life trying really hard to avoid becoming sick to my stomach, which I do anyway, like every day. So the whole idea of eating raw eggs doesn't thrill me, so I'm not going to. Oh, this extra margarine really helped. It's almost a batter. I'm just gonna eyeball some almond milk.
So I have some candied ginger here. I think I'm the only person with this ingredient.
Yep.
Which is the last ingredient in the recipe. So I have to chop that up.
You didn't chop? You didn't get the one that comes in like teeny tiny pieces already?
Well, yeah, but they want you to chop it up even more. Because, like, you don't want these big chunks in there.
Oh, no, they make like tiny pieces for baking.
They didn't have any of those. I feel like I shouldn't be around sharp things again.
Do you have like a blender or a coffee grinder or something you could put them in?
I guess so. I don't know if we're just gonna hope I don't cut myself again. That's fine.
All right, I might have made it too soft now. I might need to put a little bit more flour in there.
Here,
Oh, this is really difficult.
I'm almost done mixing mine. There's just a little bit of like extra flour and stuff in the bottom of the bowl. And I'll see what mine looks like. Well, I mean, you can kind of see it. This is what mine looks like. Or not.
What? Okay. Yeah, mine's just a little wet now. I'm just gonna.
Someone just told me to use a hammer on the candied ginger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
If you had frozen the candied ginger beforehand, then it would have like shattered like glass and been super cool.
That would have been nice. No, because I don't need to chop that much. It says a fourth cup, but I don't want to put that much in there. I feel like that's just so much.
I feel like I'm on the Great British Baking Show.
Do you want it littler than that?
Does this look like it?
Make it lower than that. Okay.
This is what mine looks like.
Okay, yeah, I think that looks similar. Mine just looks darker because I put cinnamon.
My mom is now chopping the
I'm gonna put it on here. Illy, you have now coupled your recipe.
Wow.
That's what I did. And if they're really good, I won't be able to recreate them because I didn't measure anything. Okay, I'm gonna put the sugar on a plate. Oh, that's messy. Are yours like the consistency that will stay in a ball? Because I don't think my thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think mine is gonna stay in a ball. Now I feel like I need to add.
Oh, this is good.
Illy, you really are a true artist. Yes.
Tell me what I'm doing. Oh, this is good.
The fact that everybody doesn't bake like this is shocking to me. Like the fact that you actually measure ingredients, that's so exhausting.
Illy. Okay. I am now combining things.
Good girl.
I'm tired just looking at you. How long do these have to bake for? 15 minutes? Okay, not bad. I'm not going to stay in a ball. I don't know what I did, but all right.
Okay. I think that was everything.
My kitchen is a disaster.
I have made zero mess. Zero mess. I mean, the mess is all in the bowl. Okay.
Ooh. Look what my mama just did.
Beautiful.
She chopped it. Hey, thanks, Mama.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, do I have a cream scoop? don't. I packed up my ice cream scoop, but I have this, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, I have a scooper. I have a scooper that even has the little like thingy to where you pop it out.
Well, this is not gonna be a cookie. Well, we'll see. I have lost hope for this to be a cookie, unfortunately.
Oh, the kind of extra little sugar stuff on top comes in little packets for me. That's the kind I bought, apparently.
Okay.
Someone just said this is more like cooking slow and surviving. And Lauren says anything is a cookie if you believe.
This is true. I feel like I should make them smaller because they're so mushy that they're gonna spread out like crazy.
Do you want to add a little bit of cinnamon?
I think cinnamon would be delicious though. Yeah.
Where is the cinnamon up here?
Yeah. It's above Cass's head.
Wait, are we adding cinnamon?
Maybe it's like a pinch.
Behind the honey.
Oh, I can't reach that. I'll get it. Okay. This is always an issue.
I'd put
Like a tiny bit, right?
like a half a teaspoon.
I like this idea. But I already have all my stuff mixed. Never mind.
Okay, we added a tiny bit of cinnamon.
The cinnamon is freaking delicious.
Okay, so I have my batter. Ooh.
I'm gonna be shocked if these become cookies. I also have a lot of batter left. If they don't become cookies, I might put the rest in like a baking dish, maybe.
And then I have my sugar. And I have my scooper. And like I said, it's one of those cool little ones that you roll it up and then you hit the little button and look, you have a ball.
Mine definitely are not cookie balls, that's for sure. All right,
I want to like make this in 2 batches though because 24 is a lot.
Yes.
Misha wants us to flatten the balls. I don't want to flatten the balls, Misha.
Okay, I have these. That's an interesting idea. I have these little guys. So maybe I'll try to put some in this.
All right, I think I'm finally done with my batter.
Yay!
Oh, I should probably grease this before I do that.
Ta-da!
Ooh!
The recipe to a T plus a pinch of cinnamon.
I followed almost none of the recipe.
Looks like Illy's is not anywhere close. Mine is almost close.
Oh,
We're like the 3 bears.
ooh. Okay.
Parchment paper. I'm putting them on here. These cookies are gonna be huge. They're all gonna run together. They're gonna make one big cookie.
Giant cookie. Giant cookie.
I love giant cookie. Okay, so I put some in this little dish, and then I'm gonna sprinkle some carbonara sugar on top. Make me a meme. Somebody make me a meme. Ready to go. Okay, that's a lot of sugar. Oh wow, mine are already starting to look like cookies.
Okay. Next time, Wookiee cookies? Like Star Wars themed cookies?
I
Oh,
wonder if I should be offended or honored that I'm store brand.
hey, sometimes store brand is the best.
Store brand is pretty good. You know what I miss, like on a slightly unrelated note? The only thing that I miss about like the world being how it is thrifting.
Oh yeah,
That was fun.
that was really fun.
I could thrift online, but it's just not the same.
Okay, but Alana is brand and Illy is store brand. What am I?
I think Alana is homemade and your store brand, your name brand, I'm store brand.
Oh, maybe.
I almost forgot this.
Whoa! Loud. I don't know what was going on.
Me? Sorry, I have like every loud thing in one drawer, one cabinet. Like all my glass and then all my baking tins are all in one thing.
All right. I will now do this. I think I did that correctly. That was probably more sugar than necessary. I feel like this cookie dough is more sticky than cookie dough that you would normally pick up.
I don't know. Mine's pretty good. Mine feels like regular cookie dough.
Well, because you don't have fresh, or no, you do. You don't have the candy ginger,
I
right?
don't have the candy ginger. Okay, so I have my first 12. And I might go ahead and put them in while I'm working on my next set of 12. So 15 minutes. Move on.
Ooh. I mean, they look delicious.
The batter tasted good off my fingers.
Oh my god.
Hey, I did put out a disclaimer saying don't act like me.
I feel like I'm making these cookies too big, but I really don't care.
They felt really, really big to me.
It says to make them 2 tablespoons. That's a lot of batter. A lot of dough.
Okay.
Oh man,
Working on the next 12.
the ones I put in there look so cool.
Do they?
Yeah, they're like little. They're rising a lot. They're little pillows of cookie goodness.
I feel like I'm definitely doing this incorrectly.
It's the kid's job, so I don't think you can mess it up too bad. It wouldn't be the kid's job if you could mess it up too bad.
Valid. So, are you guys watching anything currently? Like binging any TV shows or?
I started BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Yes! Oh my god! I love BuzzFeed Unsolved.
It is the best thing, I swear. And I don't know how they don't watch Supernatural because I need them to.
Yeah. I want them to be on an episode.
Or J2M to be on an episode of BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Of
So
what?
which one do you like more? Like the true crime or the supernatural?
I haven't watched the true crime yet. I've only watched Supernatural so far.
Okay. I really like the true crime.
Mostly, I just really love Shane taunting the ghosts and the demons.
Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy.
Whenever he was on the bridge and he was like, I snuffed this candle like I snuffed you, you fucking wimp, or something like that. And I was just like, oh, yes, that was beautiful.
I know, he's so funny.
In case anybody is curious, Jones cane sugar soda, cream soda tastes like cotton candy.
Oh my gosh.
It's just straight up liquid cotton candy. It's so good. But I think I'm gonna get like real sick if I drink this whole thing. So
Like too sweet, or like something you aren't supposed to have.
oh no, I mean it says natural and artificial flavors, so I don't know what those are, but I don't think there's dairy in cream soda, so I don't think it's like that. So I think I should be okay. But yeah, no, it's just too sweet. Plus, I'm not like a big soda person. Every once in a while, I will be like, ooh, I'd like a seltzer. And then I have a seltzer, and I'm like, why did I want this? This is not what I want.
I don't like carbonated things.
Yeah, me either. And yet here we are. I also bought.
You can't see me shaking my head at you, but I am shaking my head at you.
I also bought ginger beer because I thought that might taste good, but then I was reminded by my mother that I've tried this before and I don't like it. So.
My mom was like, you're not going to like the cream soda. And I'm like, well, if it's frozen, then I won't taste the carbonated part.
That's true.
True.
But otherwise, yes, you would be correct. I would not like it because I don't like carbonated things.
Yeah, I like them in theory, and then after a couple sips, I'm like, no. This is really, really sweet. I feel weird that I'm the only face you can see.
Illy, are you watching anything right now?
I am rewatching 2 shows that I've already watched because that's all I have capacity for. But I'm rewatching White Collar, which is one of my absolute favorite shows. I actually have like a rewatch group that we're like watching together on Zoom. And then I'm also rewatching 911 because Buck and Eddie are my life. And I highly recommend. I don't know if Hailee would enjoy it since you are in the medical profession, but you might.
As long as it's not like too out there, then I can usually do it. It's whenever it's like overly kind of this is amazingly wrong, then that's whenever I get mad.
I don't think it's amazingly wrong. I think it's like worst case scenario every single time. You know, like it's a drama. So I'm not gonna show you like we got a splinter, but I enjoy it, and I watch like all of those like cop and medical dramas, and I really enjoy it. So I think it's like different and unique-ish. Yes.
All these batteries more than 24 cookies.
Yeah. Whoever Plague Dog is, yes, you're the only other person in the entire world that I've ever heard of who watched Third Watch. Third Watch was my favorite show ever. It was on for 6 seasons, and then it's not available anywhere. Like, it's not even on DVD. They made the first 2 seasons on DVD, and then like NBC lost the rights to it, and so it's not on any streaming service legally. It's not on DVD, and I miss it so much. This is a hill I will die on because I want Third Watch.
This makes more. I've already made 24.
Look at all these colors.
We used 3 cups of flour.
I've already made 24. This is 25.
Wait, all of you guys watched Third Watch. I'm so happy I found my people. I met my very first internet friend on a Third Watch like fan forum back in like 2003, 2004. We were like 14 and 15, and she lived in Virginia and I lived in New York. And so when we finally decided we wanted to meet each other, we met halfway in Delaware. Third Watch did do a crossover with ER. Yes, they did. I guess whoever asked before if I watched ER, yes, religiously.
ER is her favorite.
ER was like my first like real fandom. ER and Third Watch like at the same time.
ER is her favorite.
Yes. I had the biggest crush on Noah Wiley, and then it was replaced by the biggest crush on Shane West.
Yeah, I can see Shane West. I don't even watch ER. That was from A Walk to Remember.
I mean, I also loved him in A Walk to Remember, but you should watch ER. It's all on Hulu, I think. 15 seasons. You did it with Supernatural. You could do it with ER.
It's valid.
I used to see I watched ER before DVRs were a thing, and I used to. This is horrible. I also got caught up on like TNT when it was on TNT, and I would occasionally stay home from school to watch an episode I hadn't seen. You needed a mental health day. Okay. Ooh.
Someone asked if we are watching any animes, and I'm not generally an anime person, but I don't even know if this counts. I'm rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix right now because it's some quality time. Ooh, they look good, Illy.
They don't feel like cookies.
No,
This is
no.
the amount of batter that I have left that will not fit on my cookie sheet. Does anyone have any ideas of what I should do with my giant dough ball?
Giant cookie.
Just put it in like a ramekin or a baking dish and just stick it in there. That's what I did.
Oh my god, we've been baking these cookies for an hour and they still aren't out of the oven.
I mean, mine are. But mine feel like they're not going to be a cookie. I don't know how to explain what they feel like. We shall see. I'm just watching Hailee make one giant cookie.
I want it to be a giant cookie to remember forever. Oh, my cat is like, right, can I have some?
Well, my other one's coming out of the oven in a minute, so I'll just create baking sheets.
Sarah, I would love to do a third rewatch if you can find a website that has it without putting like corn on my computer.
Okay. Did anyone, when they were younger, watch the television show witch that's like it's called it's like W.I.T.C.H, and each of the letters stands for the different characters' names, and it's kind of like an anime, but it was on Disney XD or whatever. Jetix is like what it was used to be called. And I feel like every time I bring it up, no one ever knows what it was, but it was such a cool show, and it only lasted 2 seasons, but I was obsessed with it when I was growing up.
No,
Oh my God, people are saying yes.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I think that was after my time.
It was 2004 to 2006 that it was on.
I graduated high school in 2007.
Then yeah, you were too old for it. Because I don't feel like you would have been a high schooler watching that show.
Yeah, no. You know what was one of my favorite shows on Disney, which also nobody ever knows? It's kind of in line with Third Watch, actually. It was called In a Heartbeat. It was on for 1 season, and it was about like teenage volunteer paramedics. It was fantastic. It had like the entire cast of Animorphs in there, and that was my favorite show. And it was on at like midnight, and I was 10 or 11, and I would stay up and watch it on occasion.
Oh my God.
But yeah, In a Heartbeat, that was my jam. Only 1 season though. Such a disappointment. I used to write like really bad fan fiction for it.
Illy. Oh my God. Lauren watched it.
I like how the chat here is like distinctly split between people who are your age and people who are my age group. We agree.
Well, Lauren's 4 years older than me, so there is a chance that she might not have been able to see that.
Oh, look at that. They look normal.
I forgot to put in Oh, guys, it's a cookie. Look. I'm not gonna taste it yet until you guys have cookies.
Why don't they have cookies?
Because they're slow pokes. I don't know. That cream soda, you can't taste it because I drank from the bottle and we're not doing germs, but it tastes like cotton candy.
Why did you put? Oh, you're supposed to put cream soda in there?
No, I just drank some.
Oh, remember you said you wanted to like liquid. Then you used to put the ginger beer in.
Oh, that would have made so much sense. I should have put the ginger beer in instead of the almond milk.
Oh.
That would have made so much sense. This is why.
You have a mother.
Yeah, well, it's a little late.
giant cookie.
Giant cookie.
I have a giant cookie in there too.
It smells wonderful.
Right?
Applesauce would have been
Applesauce would have been really good. Yeah.
Ooh.
She must be under my bed. She's not here.
I can do this wrong.
Let's talk about more old shows and weird shows that we used to watch. Because I have done nothing my entire life except watch television.
Weird shows though. I mean, I grew up with all the Disney shows that were on. It was like That's So Raven, Hannah Montana, Kim Possible.
I watched those, but not like probably not the same because I was older, but I did watch those.
Phineas and Ferb, that was quality.
As far as cartoons go, I was a Nickelodeon person. I was a Angry Beavers, Real Monsters, Rocket Power.
Rocket power! Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Oh my
I
God, Lauren.
never watched that.
Lauren literally just had the same realization that I had the other night, that Lauren Tom was in Witch and she voiced the grandma in like all the episodes. And I didn't know that and I flipped out. I was like, no way. Anyway, that was my like, big moment of clarity the other night.
Oh, so you're talking about Dead Like Me. I watched the first season. I think. Wait, is that the one on Netflix with Christina Applegate and what's her face?
I don't one you're talking about.
Somebody in the comments was asking about Dead Like Me, and I think that's the one on Netflix with Christina Applegate and what's her face, but I can't remember from ER and Scooby-Doo. But if that is the show, yes, I watched the first season. I haven't watched the second season yet, but it's awesome, and I highly recommend. And if it's not that, then no, I have no idea what you're talking about. But old shows, what else did I watch? Ghost Rider. Did anybody watch Ghost Rider? I kept a journal with all the clues. I was hardcore.
Hey Arnold, someone says.
Yes, King Arnold was the shit.
Hey,
I'm very much feeling like Stoop Boy these days.
some of my ice cubes actually froze.
Ooh,
Yes, Linda Cardellini. Thank you. Oh, Dead to Me. There really shouldn't make shows that are so similar in name. I hated Ren and Stimpy. I watched it, but I hated it. What was that other one? Oh, Rocko's Modern Life was another one that I watched and I hated because it was gross.
No, that's not good.
What are you doing with a blender? Oh, for the drink.
oh, I feel way too big. Yeah, they're huge. Oh no.
Are You Afraid of the Dark? I used to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark from the other room. Like I would hide in my room and just watch it, like in the living room, because I couldn't. It freaked me out.
Okay, guys. I'm moving on to some butterbeer.
No, I want to do it with you.
Okay, are you ready?
Almost. I'm finishing up these last few cookies.
I really want to taste these cookies. Are you guys ever gonna have cookies?
Mine are
I
almost ready, but
some of mine are still in.
Okay.
So I have ice cube trays that are in the shape of, can you see? They're lightning bolts.
oh, they're so cute.
That's awesome.
Okay, I swear I'm almost done. This is just so much batter.
What really is. It's a lot of batter. Ah, this is not working out very well.
Should I make a giant cookie too?
Yeah, we all gonna have giant cookies. Oh, has
I have
anybody,
enough left over for that.
has anybody seen the Coming Attractions? There's a new show that's coming out somewhere. It's called like Tag or Tag Me or something. It's like a new reality like athletic competition show, and it looks like the adult version of Global Guts. It's on tonight, apparently, my mom says. Can you record that? I want to watch it because all I ever wanted as a kid was a piece of the aggro crag. That was like goals. And I'm the least athletic kid in the entire world. Did either of you get to see Guts? Or are you both too young for that?
I don't know.
All right, too.
I also have ice cube tray in the shape of hearts.
Cute.
Aww.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. I had a Legends of the Hidden Temple themed birthday party like when I was 20 years old, and we turned all of the games into like drinking games. Maybe I was 21.
Now these barely melted.
All right.
What is happening?
This is what I put my ice cube trays in.
Oh,
And so I just dumped the cream soda in like the ice cubes in here because I couldn't put them out very easily.
Double Dare. Yes, Double Dare.
You guys have to, this is so funny.
So anyone who's watching me that was not regular ice, ooh, yay!
They all blend into each other.
That was not regular ice. That was cream soda ice. And I'm not measuring this like I'm supposed to, so I'm adding a little bit more. cream soda.
Oh my goodness.
So what should we make next time, guys?
I don't even know.
I have no idea.
I liked the baking.
I did like baking. It's taken a while, but I cannot find my little alcohol for sugar. That's the word. I can't find it. So we're gonna eyeball this, and it's gonna be fun. So like I said, this calls for cream soda,
2 shots of vodka.
vodka, which you can. It's kind of vanilla vodka, but I had whipped cream vodka, and it works too.
I have vanilla vodka.
Buttercup or butterscotch schnapps. So we aren't going to measure this. We're just going to see how it goes because, well, like I said, I can't find my little measuring thingy.
Is there a pie recipe? Not in Misha's. I don't know about in the. I think Alana is the only one who has the Supernatural cookbook, so she'll have to see if there's pie. I'm sure there is pie.
Oh, yum! This smells very good.
No, Butterbeer is not in the cookbook.
This is not in the cookbook. No, this is just a recipe that we found on the internet.
Oh, you know what probably tastes really good? Hold on, I'm gonna make a concoction. It's not that exciting, but. Oh, move yourself.
Oh no,
That was very loud, Hailee.
it's leaking. Why is it leaking?
I'm going to mix orange seltzer and cream soda and make.
No!
Oh my god. That's my giant cookie. Those look amazing, baby. Oh, thanks. I tried real good.
Well,
I think I'm good. I'm going to try to follow this butterbeer recipe.
mine was a disaster because
Delicious.
the bottom of my blender was not screwed on very well. It's going everywhere.
Oh my god.
Wait, guys. So apparently inside the Jones soda cap, there's like some little like life wisdom. And this is just so apropos of nothing going on in this world. Now is the time to depart from your regular routine.
Please don't pay attention to how many trees.
It worked. It's really good. If you like musical vibes, it's orange LaCroix and some of this, and it toned down the sweetness because it's like half seltzer that has no sweetener in it, so it's really good. I highly recommend it. Probably would taste really good in a blender with some vanilla ice cream and maybe some OJ.
I refuse to use blenders anymore.
What?
I said I refuse to use blenders.
I have no
I have
idea.
this little like magic bullet thing.
Yeah, that's all I have too is the magic bullet.
Okay, I think that's enough, and then I add the alcohol.
I just want to taste these cookies. I threw the cap and now I don't know where the cap is. Ah.
Okay, I have my butterscotch schnapps. Someone just said that we should make a cake, and I don't know how that would go.
That will be the longest live stream ever.
It really would.
Because then we have to wait for it to cool, and then we have to ice it, and then we have to decorate it because who has a cake and doesn't decorate it?
I know. I'm using my Felix Felicis shot glass to measure that my friend Shelly gave me.
Good idea. I do have shot glasses.
If I don't measure, I know that I'm going to make a mistake.
Who is Professor Utonium? Is that a Harry Potter reference, or is that from something else?
That's from something else.
Yeah.
Oh, is that from Powerpuff Girls? Is that the professor's name in Powerpuff Girls?
Hailee, in the blender, it's just supposed to be the cream soda, the vodka, and the schnapps, right?
Yeah, girls.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm making this not in the blender now because
Hammer.
no, because my I don't have any more cream soda ice. So this is a double shot. I'm not gonna do all of it with the vodka because I'm not the biggest fan of whipped cream. So that was the vodka that I had. So.
Hailee, have you checked on your cookies?
Yeah, one set's out and the other set's coming out in 20 seconds.
Okay. What was your favorite game growing up? Like board game? I only play board games. I never played any other games. I never, like, ever in my life owned. Okay, that's a lie. I was gonna say I never owned a gaming console, but I did have like a little handheld Game Boy. Back in the day, like 1998, 99, when it had the little like thing that came up over the screen to magnify it because the screen was this big. I did have a Game Boy. I don't remember what I played on it. But my favorite board game, I'm the only one reading these comments because they're all mixing stuff. So my favorite board game was, well, it still is Scrabble. Followed closely by Boggle. I really enjoy a good Boggle, but it's a very loud game, so you can't play it all the time or you wake people up.
I played Animal Crossing, every iteration of it.
Except when you were growing up.
Still needs some time.
The only game that exists is Animal Crossing. Mommy,
Animal Crossing.
it's a game, but I am not buying it because it's very expensive. You like have a village and you make an island and you grow produce. I don't know. It sounds like the stuff you did on Facebook.
You mix this.
Yeah, I mixed the LaCroix with the
Okay, so in my cup, I have my vodka, butterscotch schnapps, and my cream soda. So for the topping,
It's a Harry
you
Potter.
can do whipped cream, or my friend Lauren says she uses marshmallow fluff. And like I said, I don't really like whipped cream very much. So we're going to try marshmallow fluff. So in a separate little like thing, you're going to take your fluff, a little bit of the cream soda, and a little bit of the schnapps. And when I say a little bit, you just make it to where it's more like foam and not necessarily like
I'm having soda.
just a giant dollop of things. So
An
I have
attempt made. I'm gonna blend mine again.
Oh, she's making a noise.
No, she's gonna mute herself. Lauren, what are you laughing at? What did I say that was funny? I mean, I know, like I'm just a laugh riot, but
Okay. So now I'm supposed to do the whipped cream thing.
Yeah, so in a separate thing, You take a little bit of whipped cream, or like I'm doing marshmallow fluff because I am not as big of a fan of whipped cream. You can do that, or I was gonna say you can do that and add the butterscotch schnapps to it and mix it up.
Were you supposed to get Cool Whip in a can, or were you supposed to get like Cool Whip in a tub? I think you were supposed to get it in a tub.
Hey, Mom. I can't open this jar. I can't open this jar. Okay.
I'm having issues. Because it says on the website do a little bit of caramel. So I'm trying. It does smell really good.
All my cookies are out.
I think my second batch is almost done. Ooh, 3 minutes.
Oh no, look what I've done. What am I doing?
Not fast.
I almost done.
The caramel.
Baby, what's wrong with you?
Several things. I always ask them to help me open things, and they open it like so easily, and then I feel dumb.
No, you're not dumb. You must have loosened it for me. That's what it was.
That was it.
You loosened it for me.
100%.
Yeah, when you have a jar, you can't open. You're supposed to turn it upside down and hit it on the bottom, and then it pops.
Okay, so you take your little consistency that you have that's like a fluffy little, and you add it on top.
I think I need to melt some of this because it's not like.
No, you know what you need to do? You need to put, where's that schnapps? Put a little bit of that in.
Yeah, put a little bit of the schnapps in.
Did you put this in?
Yeah, but it's not like,
I think you need more.
Mom, it's not melting. Like, it's thick.
With 3 C's?
With 3 C's. Ooh. Ooh.
Get that.
I'm trying.
Get it, girl.
Oh my god.
Get it. Get it. Look.
Oh!
Yes. That was amazing.
I'm gonna put a little more of this in. Just because I want it to be fluffier.
Oh, look what I've done.
Ooh.
That was a little bit more than a little.
Sorry.
You know that. Did you try that caramel?
It's really good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! It's like fizzing over the top. Jeez.
Okay.
I'm not making a mess today. I'm making a mess today. I need you to see what's going on right here.
Oh my God, Hailee.
It went everywhere.
We're gonna have so
You
much
gotta
fun
shake it more.
cleaning all this up. I just shook it.
I have no mess. Actually, I should be putting away my ingredients while y'all are taking forever. I just want to eat a cookie, guys.
No.
Girl, eat a cookie for God's sake.
Jeez Louise. Don't fill it to the top. Don't.
Ooh. Are you? Oh.
I might have had a very, very good mess.
We gotta take those off.
We are not drunk. No, I have had a sip of this, and that is how much of this of any kind of drink I have today. Okay. And this is taking longer, or taking a long time because, you know.
This looks legit.
Don't mind me. I'm just using like an entire roll of paper towels today. It's fine.
I should have made this for my birthday. I was supposed to be in Harry Potter World on my birthday. I should have made this on my birthday. Look at that. That looks like butterbeer.
It is butterbeer.
I know, but it looks just like it, and it's alcoholic.
Even better.
Even better. I gotta take a picture of this. This is before I like try it because it's.
Then you just stop.
Yes.
Here.
I'm Instagramming my butterbeer.
Did you just leave your live stream?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I need to take a picture of it. It's really pretty.
Illy, I watched Third Watch. I loved that show.
Yes.
It was like the best show. I loved it.
So dang good, and now nobody has the rights to it, and I'm upset.
So I was looking it up when you said that, and it said you could get it on Amazon. You could like buy it on Amazon.
Here's my beer.
I think it's like you mean the DVDs? Because I think they're like
Yeah, I
all
guess.
like China reboot, like not reboots, like bootlegs. Because
Oh, okay.
they only officially released seasons 1 and 2, and then season 3 got held up with music rights, and then by the time they got that sorted, I don't know. Like Canada owns it. I don't know. There's some weird stuff.
Canada.
All of Canada.
Oh no.
Canada.
Canada
All right,
just
eat a
owns
cookie.
it.
You need to eat a
Okay, Illy, we're gonna try the cookies.
Oh, we're gonna try cookies.
Cookies.
Cookie time. Do I want first batch or second batch? Second batch is still warm, so I'll have second batch. Okay, this cookie, guys. Can you see how it sparkles? Do you see the sparkle of that turbinado sugar? It looks nothing like. Okay, yours looks like the picture.
Yep.
Mine doesn't look like the picture. Mine looks like a mushroom. But
Let me see. I think it looks amazing.
look at sparkle.
Sparkles.
Nice.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, dang. Go team. These are the win.
Mine is very spicy. Is yours very spicy?
Yeah.
It's very gingery.
It's very spicy.
Oh, mine's good.
Yeah, because you had one less ginger, right?
Yeah.
But I only put in.
Oh, there's the aftertaste. The aftertaste. Oh, and then bam, it's hit you.
You're not gonna like these at all, Mom. They are. You're not gonna like. Do you have a drink? Because you're not gonna like this.
And more cinnamon.
It's very ginger.
This is good though.
I don't like the
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is a little crumbly. Oh,
your mouth.
I told you it was spicy.
It totally is clearing my sinuses.
Mom.
Icing on it.
Oh, yeah, I have vanilla icing. That probably tastes good. But I don't know.
This would be really good with like a little bit of vanilla ice cream.
Oh, what it
Butterbeer. I'm learning something in the butterbeer. I know, I tried to find a straw, but I couldn't find one. That's that.
Oh my god, that might be better than the actual like
I'm sure it is.
Harry Potter world.
You ready?
Oh, that's probably delicious.
Oh my god, this is so good. You have to try this. Wait, get your own straw on a count of 1.
You're so bossy. Holy ginger fest.
Damn.
Hailee dancing is fantastic.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
That's a little better than the cookie.
that's a little. I love the whipped cream that we made.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
did it with marshmallow fluff, and it's really good, but it's like fizzed a lot, like all over the place. And I wasn't playing like expecting that, and we made a good mix.
Yeah, that's good.
I enjoy
Oh, I know how to tweak this recipe.
alcoholic
I'm ready.
butterbeer.
Yeah. Go me. I want a straw. I had straws at some point in my lifetime. In my house. And I don't
Mine were like 25% less spicy.
Yeah, I wish ours were a little more spicy.
I think that if we made it with just the powdered ginger, the candied ginger, leave out the fresh ginger, and put some more cinnamon in it, it would be perfect.
Oh yeah.
But that's what I did. I mean, I also didn't measure the ginger that I put in, so there's that.
I agree with you on that one, Mama.
I just
I
That would be perfect.
I put less of every single ginger than was called for. Like I did the half of the fourth. So is that an eighth?
yes.
I love math. But yeah, that's what I did, and it's still really spicy.
Illy was not accurate, to be fair. I mean, pretty much the story of my life.
Oh, where's your bottle?
Yeah, in the garage.
Yes.
Mhm.
But the light's not on.
He was in the garage. Oh, I need to put a giant cookie in the oven.
I want him to try a cookie.
Oh yeah,
Right there.
they're very gingery.
Yeah. I'm a little disappointed. I'm trying to figure out how I can save it. Ice cream would be great if I had some vanilla ice cream.
Hello and welcome.
Hello. I have to wash my hands. Wow.
Uh-huh. I decimated the
I'm
kitchen.
so not cleaning that up.
There's a suggestion that we should make pizza next time. Is there a pizza?
I don't know if there's a pizza in one of the cookies.
We measured and stuff next time. It'd be like the magic of television.
Oh yeah. Mom says we should pre-measure next time.
And it would be more like the magic of television. Like,
Oh.
okay, you do all this. Here's what it looks like.
This isn't taking 2 hours to do
Well, what is
I
that?
know it's very fun.
What's in the?
It's homemade butterbeer.
with alcohol.
Oh, okay then.
It's better than rainbow.
Which cookies? This?
Yeah, they're very gingery.
Somebody just said pizza or pie, and I read it as pizza or die, and I was like, that escalated quickly.
You like it?
These are really good.
Well, he hasn't swallowed it yet. That's
I did. I swallowed it. It's delicious.
He ate the entire mason jar shepherd pie when we made that the other time.
I did.
The
It
whole
was
thing.
Really good. And Spidey approves. Good job, guys. Don't get drunk.
Just a little.
Just a little.
I'm mad. I want to find the straw so bad, and I can't.
They are hungry, but they're really good.
They're wicked gingery.
Oh my god, I need like water.
Jake Abel has a Pop-Tart recipe. I missed
Maybe
something.
Pop-Tarts.
Ooh.
I don't know. Somebody said to try Jake Abel's Pop-Tart recipe, but I didn't know. I
Like,
can-
it's
One time I tried to make gluten-free Hot Pockets, and I failed miserably. So I feel like a Hot Pocket and a Pop-Tart would be very similar. But
Wouldn't it be like a cute idea if someone did like a supernatural family cookbook and like a bunch of people submitted recipes for like the different things that their families make?
that would be awesome.
And then we just put together a giant supernatural family cookbook. Someone write that down.
Let's just do it. Why can't we do it?
Cooking slow and questionably the cookbook.
Yeah,
Coming soon.
I like it. Except obviously none of the recipes are going to come from me, but I'll just like design it.
I would try to make Mom do her meatball recipe, but she just wings it. She like throw some parsley in there.
That's how you gotta do it.
Well, it always turns out delicious, so she does something right.
in there.
I just don't measure.
I'm totally down for this cookbook. Like once we can see each other again and we can get together and make some cool things and take some cool pictures of food, I'm down for it.
That'll be fun. SPN family cooking.
Slow and questionable.
Slow and questionably. Well, I'm satisfied.
I think we did good.
I think we did great.
It only took us an hour and we're almost at 45 minutes.
Oh my god.
I'm so proud of us.
We only used half a roll of paper towels in all of my mess.
Everything is sticky.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I made a lot of
There's been about
throw
7
me.
that's what she said jokes I could have made.
I know. I was like
I've been
waiting.
trying
I
not
was
to
waiting.
say it. I was trying
so
so hard not to say
Yeah.
it.
The entire time Illy was talking about if she needed to make her dough wetter or anything like that. I was just keeping my mouth shut.
reining it in.
Just buttoning it up. So yeah, but there were many, many jokes I could have made throughout this entire thing that I did not.
I'm proud of you. All right. Well, I think we should wrap it up because it's been almost 2 hours. And if anyone's been watching this the whole time, I love you. That was great. Good job.
Has anyone actually been watching this entire thing? There's a couple people in the comments that I feel like I've seen from the get-go.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
There's been a consistent like 35 to 40 people the whole 2 hours. So.
I'm
Cool.
very appreciative, but why?
Yeah, I don't know either, but thank you.
Because cooking is fun.
I hope we entertained you with our shenanigans.
And hammers.
I think all of us hammered something.
I didn't hammer anything. I will next
No,
time.
we're just getting hammered.
No.
Well,
Only you were hammered.
All right, cheers, guys.
thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, whenever that may be.
Oh yeah, we have no idea.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay, bye.